Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So I am currently working on my October 2024 Paper Pumpkin Alternatives. This is alternative video number 15, everybody. So let's take a look at what the kit was and is. It is called Nest of Christmas. It coordinates with the Nest, what is it? Nest of Winter Suite that is in the mini catalog, which I do not have. This time you got to make 10 cards. They are trifold cards, and you got to make 2 designs. So you got 5 of this card and 5 of this card. On the back you have a QR code as always to show you, it'll lead you to a video that will show you how to put the cards together as they were designed. This one down here will lead you to how to purchase a set of 3 dies, 1, 2, and 3 that coordinate with October, November, and December. A visual of everything in the kit and the coordinating colors. Videos 1 through 5, I show you everything that comes in the kit. After that, we just move on. So this is a look at the stamps. So you have an evergreen branch, the speckly bit, a cardinal, Merry, and Christmas. They're 2 separate stamps. The little salmon, sorry, they look like salmon eggs. The berries, happy holidays, joyful thoughts to you this season. So let's move on with it. This is the last prepped video I have prepared. Video number 15. So let's take a look at it. So we are going to be using the sentiment Christmas Greetings from Trees for Sale. And it's right here. And believe it or not, this one is one that I did cut apart right there. And it just goes right back together. So we're going to be using that. My little note, number 15. So notebook, and here are those set of 3 dies because I used it for this here. And if I'm correct, yes, you'll see where I got that from in just a minute. So let me look at exactly where I got all my pieces from. Number 15. So we are using an envelope as an envelope. Let me move my little clip here. So an envelope from the kit as an envelope. We have a card base that is white, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and we already have layer number 1 glued onto it. This is 4 1/4 by 5.5. Layer number 2 is 1/3 of a card base. This is the back from the kit, and this is where we used the die, which I didn't write down, but we used the Merry tags and more die, and we die cut the tag out of the center, but we're not using the tag. I just want to show you. I was like, why is this tag here? I'm just showing you that I die cut the tag out of the center so I could use that on another, but that is going down for layer number 2. This we are keeping with our goodies. Then this is the piece of DSP from One Horse Open Sleigh. I know it is retired, but this is 3 3/4 by 5, and that is going to simply lay on there at that. Then I have 3 scraps. I have a little scrap that is 3/4 of an inch by 3 1/4, so I probably should write that in. A scrap from which is 3/4 of an inch by 3 1/4. I have a 1/2 inch by, I'm not sure yet. This is for the Christmas greetings. So it's a 1/2 inch by something. And then this cherry cobbler is going to go all the way across. So that will be 4 1/4. And this is, I think this needs to get cut down. Now I can't remember. We'll have to look at it when we get there. Maybe I'll just leave it the same. Oh, it's a little... Okay, we'll worry about that when we get to it. Okay, let's get this started. envelope. Don't need to do anything. You could stamp on it, but I don't need to do anything to it. We're going to glue down layer number 2 to layer number 1. The tag cut out of the center, and this is cherry cobbler because that door in this is definitely a cherry cobbler red. All right, so we could pop this up, but I really didn't want to because I want all of this to lay flat, but you could. But this one, nope. I think it's gonna look great just the way it is. Hopefully me showing you a few retired products will spark your creativity and thinking, oh, I have something similar. Or you might even have the same thing I do, and you're like, oh yeah, I have a piece of that. You know, maybe you can go grab it. Look at how pretty that is. That is really, really something. So we're going to set this aside. You could just stamp directly on there if you wanted to as well. We don't need this, but we need our scrap bit and our sentiment. And I wanted something that was quite skinny, not anything too large. And we're going to go ahead and stick with the shaded spruce. Christmas greetings. And we're going to turn that over because that looks wonky. And we're going to try again. Get it a little bit more center, hopefully. Better. I won't say perfect, but it's better. We're going to give that a second to dry. And we're going to stamp the inside of the card in shaded spruce. Or, no, we're going to go with shaded spruce. We're just going to keep it all the same. And this time, season's greetings. I'm trying to think of what else do I have. We're going to use this great big one. Wishing you a very happy Christmas filled with fun and laughter. And this is also from that 2020, well, this is from the 2020 October paper pumpkin kit. Love it. It stamps so beautifully. And I'm looking for my little branch here. Just going to stamp that in the center to give it a little something. Gonna stamp and stamp, and then maybe stamp here, stamp there. I just gave it some hot air and stamped it there, just for a little extra little color on there. And on the envelope here, we can go ahead and stamp Happy Holidays, or joyful. We'll do joyful thoughts to you this season. Why not? Let's be different. We're going to stamp it right up here. Oh, it double stamped. It's okay. It's on the envelope. All right, so we're going to get this finished up. Won't take long. Then I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I got to start all over again. Have to start all over again. So we are going to, yes, cut this off and then we'll measure it. So this piece was 3 1/4. So this piece should be, I'm going to go, if it's 3 1/4, we're going to go 3 1/8 and then take a look-see and see what we think. Nope, it has to come down a little bit more. It has to be at 3. So we're going to come a little bit off there. I think we can go all the way to there to make it really fit in there. So a 1/2 inch by 3 is going to be the magic number. I've been making so many cards that my little bottle is getting kind of empty. That for this little green piece here, guys, I didn't cut that down. That was literally a scrap piece. It just happened to be the perfect. See, even that is great, but what I want to do is cut this to 4 1/4. And then I think it needs to be like a 1/2 inch, which is right here. Oh, you guys should have seen Hank cutting on the guillotines. He wanted to cut on every single one I had. Oh, but can I use this one? Oh, can I use this one? It's like, Hank, you don't need to use every single, and he just wanted to use everything. It's like he had an excuse. And then I asked him today, do we have to do another one next month? Yes, Manji, we do. I'm like, oh, great. Oh, that is going to look so, so good. I love the little, it's almost like a belly band, but it's not a belly band. I mean, if you had a piece of ribbon, you could do ribbon, but cardstock's going to do just fine. And I want to put it in between here and there. If you're wondering what I am looking to position it, I'm positioning it in between there. And then I only need glue in the center because it's not going to go on dimensionals at all. You know what? I'm starting to think that maybe this needs a little extra, like, alcohol in it, because I might have used it all. But there's so much silver in it. If I had a good nail to get up under there. Okay, pop it open. Where's my little alcohol bottle? Hold on. No, no, no. Oh, here it is. It's right, like I didn't have to move at all. Couple little bits of oops, yes, no, of 91% or better rubbing alcohol. Oh, it was pretty dry, so we're going to add a little bit more in there. Put the cap back on. Because when I was, oh yeah, baby, there's some in there now. It just rehydrates it. I'm just doing the windows, the light on the snow. We're gonna do this bit. There, that's it. Oh yes, now it glitters and glistens. So cool. And let's put our little caps on it. This is the only bottle I have like this. I know, I thought about making that into a glue bottle, but I like it for my alcohol, the dispenser. So let's take a look-see at it, because this is it, guys. It's that simple. It's over before I know it's even begun. I'm not going to do anything else to it. That's it. Simple and sweet. The DSP does all the work for me. I mean, didn't have to do any, well, I did. It took me a while to figure out what I was doing. But once I got it, that's it. I wonder. We could maybe add some little snowflakes to it, huh? Let's see. I don't know. See, those are distracting. These, maybe, these are subtle enough. We could add some of these. I kind of want to use them up. So we could add like one here on the tree, maybe, going up and down the tree. 2, 3, 4. Oh, and number 5 is going to go on this wee little tree, just down here on this those 2 little trees. So there, we do have some little bit of bling on there, just a little bit. And it's dark outside, so it's not like, I like that. That works for me. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you also enjoyed video number 15. 14 and 15 use the retired one-horse open sleigh. Once again, if you enjoy my videos and you are not subscribed, I will ask that you would consider subscribing. It really does help me out. For those of you who are subscribed and have subscribed, thank you all so much. You guys have made this year so awesome for me. So incredible. I don't know how to get it across to you that the joy you have brought me. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very, very much. And I appreciate the time it takes to comment, the time it takes to watch videos. I know there are videos I want to watch, and I have, you know, only so much time to do so. You would think that I would watch them at Hank's practice, but no, I tend to watch Hank practice because, you know, actually the kid looks for you to watch him, and if you don't, he'll say, well, you weren't paying attention to me, especially if I'm talking with, you know, a parent or something. He actually notices, so you do have to pay attention to him. But thank you all so very much for all you have done and given me. I so appreciate it, and I invite you to come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now.